The whole time I was seeing him, I was kind of just using it as a psychology experiment, and I didn't really like the guy. I more just wanted to see if I could break his heart. And it was fun.
So did you break his heart then?
Just a wee bit. I hope I did a little damage.
Wow. Okay. Why do you hope that you did a little damage?
Just, I like humbling men.
You like humbling men?
Yeah. It's like my pastime.
Your pastime is humbling men.
Mm-hmm.
You do work at a strip club, so do you humble men there?
No, I take their money.
She likes to humble men. She likes to be a heartbreaker, right? She's a man eater. That's what a lot of folks like to say. I got some thoughts. I got some things to address, right? Because this is very interesting. But before we do, it's your favorite everything, JR Wisdom. Hit that like and subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. Let's run it up to 100,000. Quit playing with me. So we got I can't say that. I mean, she might be double cheeked up, but we got a booty clapper, and I'm using that term loosely. She's a exotic dancer. If y'all, everybody's got their preference, but anyway, that's not the thing. So she says that she likes to get in relationships as a social experiment. She likes to humble men. Baby, you're a sex worker for a living, right? And you don't try to humble them there because you're basically catering to them, even though some women will call it female empowerment by you taking all your clothes off and things like that. But you just take their money. And so what type of men are you dealing with that you're able to pull this off? And this is why, I know fellas, like I said, I'm not in the manosphere, I'm not red pill. So fellas I get called a simp and things like that. But ultimately, in my opinion, because of stuff like this and things I've been through, I don't feel sorry a lot of times for things that happen to women. Because women do fuck shit. Women do dumb shit, and women are like cats, as we always say. She's here one day, she's going the next. She'll be in your lap one day, she's in the next dude's lap the next day. Women are very fickle. Women don't care about your feelings. Women only care about their feelings, right? And this is true. Women care about how they feel. They as much as they like to say they're empaths and they are emotional. They're emotional when it comes to their own shit. But when it comes to how guys get destroyed in breakups, when their women are cheating, divorces, all these things like that, and a woman will say it's not her fault. She'll say it's the guy's fault. And this woman is just so funny about this, about breaking a guy's heart, and wonder why men who aren't in control of their emotions go on a deleting spree. This is what happens. This is what occurs. You can't sit here and just call yourself a good person and brag about getting. Why do you need to humble men? Is it because you are being humbled by your profession? Why do you need to humble men? What is it about humbling men that makes you feel better in terms of this being a social experiment or a scientific experiment about what you can do? Because you try to humble the wrong man, you're going to end up being humbled, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's typically what happens. You come across the right guy that's not on that same type of time. Some women will only be with men they can manipulate. And if they can't manipulate them, they'll say something's wrong with him, or they'll gaslight him, or say all types of negative things about him, because she can't have her way. As long as as long as they're able to get their way, they're cool. But a man who really puts his foot down, it's either going to be one or two things. He's either going to scare her away, or she's going to be totally attracted to him. But a woman living her life like this, I mean, we'll see how this goes in the next. She looks like she may be early 20s. Let's see where she's at in her mid to late 30s, even 40s. How far this is getting her. It's just disturbing to hear these type of things. Fellas, I know you've been you've been in love with women here or there, and I say it's a rite of passage for men to get that first heartbreak out of the way. A lot of you guys have been heartbroken, boo-hoo crying, all of these things, and then you decide to get on the internet, get on YouTube, watch a few red pill videos, how to get over heartbreak. I've done it myself. How to get over heartbreak, how to do this, how to do that. And you encounter the red pill, right? You encounter the MGTOWs. You encounter the cell community, right? As I like to call it, because all these are trigger words here for some reason. You encounter this, and it's like male empowerment based upon what this bitch did to me, right? But fellas, it's cool. Everybody loves a pep rally. You know what I mean? Some guys just say just leave women alone altogether. But once you understand the nature of a thing and you know how to play it, because it's called the game, and some of you guys are like, GR, I don't want to play the game. You don't have to, fellas, but if it's just, women are very cunning creatures. They like to say men are, but women are very cunning creatures. They're unapologetic. Let's just get that straight. I need to write that one down. Women are unapologetic. Completely unapologetic. They'll put you in the meat grinder, take you out, leave you there to die for the vultures and the buzzards to pick over your body, and then laugh about it, or don't even give you a second thought. But the guy who is able to destroy her ego and make her feel less than, she worships him almost like a god, right? That humbles her. That's why you see so many videos they have on here about men humbling women. It's cool to watch other men do it, but where do you stand in that? Where do you stand? Do you allow these things to happen? Have you ever been in a situation like this? Don't ever let a woman like this get the best of you and take away the joy of life. Because some men go down very dark paths after dealing with a woman like this, and they're at the point of no return. Like, you got some dudes that's even turned gay, which I think that's suspect in itself. How do you? That means you must have wanted a man all along, and even some women are doing that. But it's your preference, it's your life. Do what you want to do. That extremist stuff. Hey, I'll leave it to y'all to talk about that and deal with those type of things, man. But listen, you can't allow yourself, and it's going to take experience. You can watch as many YouTube videos as you want, but it's going to take experience dealing with women to be able to see the signs when she's pulling back, or if she's setting you up for the okie doke, or if she's just entertaining other men, or she's putting you in a position where you feel like you have to chase her, which you should never do. And if you ever feel like you're in that position, that's when you need to walk away, or know, hey, I'm being tested right now. She's trying to get me to do this. She's trying to alter your behavior. Never, if you notice that within a woman, then you need to correct yourself and maintain a masculine frame when it comes to something like this. The woman should be following you. You should never be following behind a woman and have her calling the shots as far as where this whole thing is going on. You need to be in control at all times. Otherwise, you're not the man she is. And a woman like her who feels like she may be in a place of empowerment just because she takes her clothes off for men for money, that's going to resonate outside of the club scene with whatever it is that she does. Because you can't take a lot of these women, say they can, you'll see these strippers that say that they can come home and be submissive to a man. She's trying to run everything, and this woman is no different. So go ahead and play around if you want, fellas. Dabble in that. A woman like her can only be used for a plaything, and as long as you look at her as a plaything, she can never break your heart. Especially if you have enough invested That's the important part. You have to have enough invested in yourself, enough energy invested in yourself to not allow a woman to break your heart. If everything is in here and I'm just all about myself, not to say that you can't give a woman your time or express gratitude to a woman or express any type of affection for a woman. Not saying you can't do that, but you're not gonna just be all head over heels and losing your damn mind over a woman, fellas. It's definitely not the way to go and what you should be doing. So that being said, man, let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have ever encountered a woman like that just was out to humble you, this revenge type thing, or just want to get with a man just to get the power back after she lost her power with another man, which is kind of like what this boils down to. That's what it sounds like. She doesn't have her power in some areas, so she's trying to get it in others with another man and make you pay for it. This happens, fellas. Anyway, let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And with that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen, and that's where I'm going to see you guys at. This is Wisdom. I'm out. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I have put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.